Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a mid-month spread for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2020 regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings can focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Taurus, mid-month, November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, from now to the end of November, regarding love. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, from now to the end of November, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, between now and the end of November, regarding love. For Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This is for Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November. Okay, Three of Swords. For Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November, regarding love. For Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, from now to the end of November, regarding love. Okay. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. This is for Taurus, Spirit, from now to the end of November. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, I'm sorry. This is for Taurus, Spirit, between now and the end of November, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. For Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, between now and the end of November, regarding love. For Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, between now and the end of November, regarding love. Okay, we have the Fool. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so for the overall energy for your reading for the last half of November is the Ten of Cups. This is talking about wish fulfillment, okay? The first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So Six of Pentacles talks about wanting to have a relationship with reciprocity or equal give and take. Seven of Pentacles can talk about waiting patiently for something you've manifested or waiting to reap what you've sown. Three of Swords can talk about heartbreak or breakup, separation. Second row, which represents the current energy of the present, we have the Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords is talking about being stuck, like being stuck in your head about something. The King of Cups can represent a love offer, like someone with a lot of love to give. Ten of Wands can represent something becoming a burden. Last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the Six of Wands, the Fool, and the Nine of Swords. The Six of Wands is talking about success and victory after a long battle. The Fool is talking about taking a leap of faith and starting a new, possibly starting a new relationship. And the Nine of Swords can represent like making mountains out of molehills. So we're going to start, Taurus, by clarifying the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, is there anything else for the Ten of Cups? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have a lot of clarification cards for the Ten of Cups. We have the Chariot, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the World, the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so as I said, your overall energy for the last half of November, Taurus, is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups talks about, you know, wish fulfillment. So something in this situation is wish fulfillment for you, Taurus. Okay, we're going to look at the clarification cards and see what. We have many clarification cards. The first one, Queen of Cups. This is someone with a lot of love to give. It is someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Scorpio card. So this card is talking about, like I said, someone with a lot of love to give, someone who is emotionally available, someone who is supportive, caring, compassionate. And it can talk about you needing to be open and honest about your feelings in order to have the best outcome for your relationship. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ace of Swords. Excuse me, not the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Aces are blessings from the universe, and the Ace of Cups is Spirit blessing you with the new relationship. Okay. Or a rekindling of an old one. Four of Pentacles is talking about someone holding themselves back in a relationship. This can also talk about possessively clinging to someone in a relationship out of a sense of stability. Okay, but this, to me, the strongest energy is someone holding themselves back emotionally in a situation. Okay, next clarification card is the Two of Pentacles. A lot of times this can talk about juggling, like juggling people, relationships. It can also talk about going back and forth about something, trying to make a decision, weighing the pros and cons. Okay. Next clarification card is the World. The World can talk about the ending or completion of a cycle. It can also talk about someone working on themselves, like overcoming personal challenges, trying to be a better person. Okay. Next clarification card is the King of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of love to give. Okay. And then these two cards together are telling me that you and this other person, your divine counterparts. This is the Cancer card. This is the Scorpio card. In my readings, that's what these are. Okay, so the King of Cups can represent someone who's romantic, charming, devoted, and loyal, emotionally supportive. And it can talk about finding the balance between your mind and your heart and learning to control your emotions and accepting what you cannot change. Okay. Next clarification card is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Cups is a love offer. So either you have a love offer for someone, Taurus, or they have one for you. Like I said, I'm reading it as if it's for you. You know where the energies go. You know what fits where. And so, you know, place things where they're supposed to go. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ace of Wands. Aces are blessings. This is the second blessing you're getting from the universe for a fresh new start in love. Next clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is telling me that the universe has its hand in your love life. It's divinely intervening in your love life. This is always also a soulmate card. So not only is this person your divine counterpart, they're your soulmate as well. Next clarification card is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is telling me that you're caught up in your head about something. Taurus. And a lot of times this is telling me that it's illusion. This card is illusion. Okay, so there are some limiting beliefs that you maybe have going on in your mind that you need to get rid of. You need to do some mental spring cleaning is what Spirit is telling you, because this could be cyclical thoughts, things that are going round and round and round, and it could be something that's sabotaging you and sabotaging your love life. Okay. Next clarification card is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. The Chariot is all about overcoming obstacles and heading towards victory and success. Okay. So we're going to move forward. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Six of Pentacles? Anything else? Okay, we have a lot of clarification cards for the Six of Pentacles. We have the Tower, the Hermit, Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Six of Pentacles usually talks about having a relationship where there is reciprocity or equal give and take. But in this situation, in the recent past, this card to me is talking about breadcrumbing. Okay, I'm going to tell you why I say that. Knight of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So in the past, somebody, either you, the other person, you know who it was displaying player energy. Okay, this card a lot of times can mean player energy, and I think it does, because when it comes up with this Six of Pentacles, like I said, this can talk about breadcrumbing. This is someone who is non-committal, someone who does not really want to be in a relationship. They just want to play around. They're in and out, and they don't take anything seriously. Okay, this is someone who juggles, because like I said, we had also over here, where is it at? Trying to see where it went. We had the Two of Pentacles, which I said earlier can mean juggling people, juggling relationships. So someone was juggling and breadcrumbing, and with this card displaying player energy. Like I said, you know who it is, Taurus, because this is your reading. All right. So next clarification card is the Tower. So because of this juggling and breadcrumbing, we had a Tower moment. So something ended. This is Scorpio energy. This is talking about an irrevocable change in the relationship. So like I said, an ending, a bad breakup. Next clarification card is the Hermit. The Hermit talks about going within, soul searching, introspection, self-reflection, and using the Hermit in order to heal yourself from this situation that happened with the Tower. Okay, this is Virgo energy. All right, this can also represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, Taurus, could be the other person. Next clarification card is the Page of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Page of Swords is telling me two things. Number one, there was delays in the recent past, and the reason why I know this is because the universe is divinely intervening in your love life. And when they're divinely intervening in your love life, there's always delays whenever this card shows up. Okay. Next meaning for this card is either you're being watched online, Taurus, you're watching the other person online, or the both of you are watching each other with this card. Okay. Last clarification card, Four of Swords. This is the Baby Hermit. We have the actual Hermit and the Baby Hermit. So this is talking about you going within and reflecting and deciding exactly what it is you want to have and you want to get from a relationship. Exactly what it is you want, okay? We're going to move forward, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Is there anything else for the Seven of Pentacles? Is there anything else? Anything else? Okay, so we have several clarification cards. We've got the Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, the Empress, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Okay. Second card in the recent past is the Seven of Pentacles. This can talk about manifesting. Okay, talking about you planting your seeds and waiting to reap what you sown. This card can also talk about you reflecting on your relationship and like, you know, just pretty much taking stock of things and trying to really see what's going on in the situation. And this can also talk about you waiting patiently for something to manifest, okay? Okay, we have several clarification cards. First one is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is talking about someone walking away, abandoning a situation, abandoning a connection, disconnecting. Okay, could have been you, Taurus, could have been the other person, could have been the both of you. All right. Next clarification card. Look, remember we talked about juggling. Remember I said someone was cheating with the player energy and someone was breadcrumbing. Here we go. Three of Swords. So all of these cards together are telling me what happened, what caused this Tower moment. So there was a third party situation involving a person, because this card is my buzz card from Spirit saying that the third party was an actual person. So with the Knight of Wands, we had a player having player energy, like I said, in and out, non-committal, third, you know, juggling people, breadcrumbing, and then we have the Three of Swords. So there was some cheating and infidelity going on, and that's what caused the Tower moment, and that's what caused the disconnection and the abandonment of the relationship, okay? So now, we've got the Nine of Wands. Someone showing up as just very worried, not wanting to get into a relationship, wounded warrior, okay? So this is talking about you just being just very guarded and not wanting to let anybody into your heart because you've been wounded in the past. And if this is you and or you know, the victim of you were the victim in the relationship and this is you, rightfully so that you feel like this. But as I always tell you with this card, you might be feeling like you're never going to get out of this energy, but you have to keep working at it, because you have 9 wands. You need one more wand and you're going to have 10 wands, which is completion and the ending of a cycle, okay? Because you don't want what happened with this person in the past. You don't want it to dictate your love life in the future, because then it means that this person is one. They've allowed you, they have caused you to bottle up your feelings and shut yourself down and not let anybody else into your heart, okay? Next clarification card is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is your card, Taurus. This is telling me what you want out of a relationship. You want a higher level of commitment. This card can also talk about someone being married in this situation, okay? Next clarification card is the Lovers. This card is telling me that you and this person in the recent past, that you vibed on every level. Like I said, this is Hallmark movie energy. This is, you know, romance novel energy. This is the type of relationship we all aspire to. So it's telling me the potential that you and this other person had was to have a relationship where you're soulmates and you click on every level, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, okay? Next clarification is the Knight of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This to me is just further clarifying what you want: a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. And someone who is represented by this card is someone who is ambitious, and they want someone who understands their ambition and who has similar goals to them, okay? This is a love offer, albeit a very slow one, okay? That's the downside. It's a very stable, it's a long-term and stable and committed love offer, but the downside, depending upon how impatient you are, it's a very slow. It can take weeks, it can take months, it can take years, okay? Next clarification card is the Empress. This is, to me, is you, Taurus. This is how your person from the past here, the player energy, how they see you. So they see you as someone who is very abundant, someone who knows your worth, and someone who stands in their power. All right. Last clarification card is Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can talk about wanting to have a reunion. So I'm thinking this other person is wanting to have a reunion and a celebration with you, or they were wanting to have one in the recent past. Okay, next we're going to clarify this Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Is there anything else for the Three of Swords? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Three of Swords. We have the Fool, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so last card in the recent past is the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, breakup, separation, okay? This, whatever happened here with the third party situation and the breadcrumbing and the juggling and the player energy and so on and so forth. Please, if this is your situation, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at myself for the stuff that I'm saying. Okay. I do not at all think being cheated on is something that's funny. Okay. So please don't take that like that. But the Three of Swords, like I said, is heartbreak, breakup, separation. So you're grieving over this situation, over what happened. Okay. So we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Fool. So the Fool is talking about someone wanting to have a leap of faith, take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with you, Taurus. Okay. The King of Wands can talk about, it's a fire sign, someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the King of Wands, this can talk about you taking back control of your life. Okay, Taurus. Next card is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, like I said, this card can talk about making mountains out of molehills. It can talk about stress, anxiety, crying, nightmares, like losing sleep, sleepless nights, nightmares over fear and stress over this situation. So this to me could represent the both of you. It could be you. You know, how you took this Three of Swords energy, this breakup, it seems like, you would have taken it very hard, because it seems like I said, like the two of you had a potential to have an amazing relationship with each other. And so the cheating and the player energy and the infidelity, I'm sure it was devastating. Okay. With this card, Spirit is saying you cannot live in the past and continue to ruminate over what happened in the past. You have to heal it and move forward, okay? A lot of times we blow things up in our mind to make them way worse than what they actually are. I'm not trying to downplay your hurt, your pain, or anything like that with this card. Please don't take that way, because it's not meant like that. If you're hurt and this happened to you, my heart goes out to you, because I've been through this, and it's not nice. It's not something fun to go through. It really can do a number on you. So with this Nine of Swords, this card can talk about cheating and infidelity as well. So it's just further clarifying what happened with this Three of Swords, okay? But this is Spirit saying that you have to you have to work on your limiting beliefs, because a lot of times when we attract these types of people into our lives, it's because we have this energy. It may be even unconscious. You may not even know that you have a belief that you don't believe that you deserve to have someone in your life who's going to want to be only with you. Someone who feels like you're enough and they don't need anyone else. Okay. So this card is really Spirit asking you to examine your beliefs, your stagnant thoughts, your limiting beliefs, and get rid of the ones that no longer serve you and keep the ones that do, because you've got to get out of this energy, because it's just going to perpetuate more of it in the future, Taurus. Okay. Next clarification card is the Six of Pentacles. And this is just talking about, two things. It's talking about the breadcrumbing, that you were possibly being breadcrumbed, some of you. And this can also talk about you wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, because that's not what you were getting from this person. Okay. We're going to move forward, clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Anything else for the Eight of Swords? Okay, we have several clarification cards. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so in the current energy or the present, we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody being stuck in their head about a situation. Okay, like I said, This is illusion. These are limiting beliefs. So this is telling me this 9 of Swords and this 8 of Swords is telling me that you have some spring cleaning to do, Taurus, if this is you, okay? Because this is talking about you feeling stuck, feeling like you can't get out of this situation. You can't pull yourself out of this situation. But if you look at the situation, she's got swords around her, but she can walk away at any time. You know, the ropes that she's tied up with, they're not even tight where she can't get out. She can get out, pull this blindfold off, and walk away whenever she wants to. But this blindfold, these swords, and the rope is basically the thoughts in her head is what's keeping her like this. It's self-imposed. This is illusion, okay? She's doing this to herself, which means that anytime she wants to, she can get out. Like, for instance, when we see the Devil card talks about feeling like you're stuck in a situation and you can't get out. But even with the Devil card, even with the Major Arcana card, that saying talks about you feeling stuck, you can get out of that situation. So if you can get out of that situation, and I'm sure that's a lot harder situation than this one to get out of, then I know you can get out of this, because this is self-imposed, okay? So this is Spirit again telling you, Taurus, that you need to do some mental spring cleaning, because on some level, you're not believing that you deserve to have someone who's going to love you and respect you and treat you like you deserve to be treated, okay? So we have several clarification cards. 8 of Pentacles. This is the card I like to see, Taurus. It's telling me you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You're working on your business. You're trying to become a better person. You're trying to work on whatever these thoughts are that are plaguing you with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Because I'm sure when this happened in the past with this player energy, I'm sure that this did a really good number on you, okay? So it's up to you. It's up to us. Like I said, people will come in and do things to us, but it's up to us to fix ourselves, to fix the situation so that we don't perpetuate more of it in the future. So this card, I'm proud to see this card, Taurus. I'm proud of you to know that you're working on yourselves in the current energy, okay? Next clarification card is 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is telling me, it's a soulmate card. It's telling me that someone is wanting to have a reunion with you, Taurus. It may be this person from the past, but it could be someone else. It could be someone from another life. Because remember, I always tell you, just because I say they're from the past, it doesn't mean they're from this lifetime. They could be from another lifetime. You may not have even met them in this lifetime. But with this card, it can also talk about a person being your childhood sweetheart or someone that's from the area where you grew up, okay? Next clarification card is the Page of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This card is telling me that someone has a love offer for you, Taurus, or possibly you could have one for someone else. Next card is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can talk about having options, having choices, and being confused. And I feel like, you know, you're having a lot of options. You may possibly be confused as well because you're working on this 8 of Swords energy. It's possible that you could be, but I feel like the strongest energy I'm getting is you having a lot of options, okay? Next clarification card is the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands can talk about inner and outer conflict. That's what's going on in your head. You're fighting with yourself over this situation with your love life, okay? Like I said, you can get out of this. This is self-imposed. You just have to clean up the thoughts and those beliefs in your mind, okay? Next clarification card, Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is telling me this is a love offer. Someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card is a love offer that's not only a love offer, but it's an apology as well. So someone's coming to you to apologize if they haven't already. Last card, Page of Wands. Fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. We're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Wands is talking about swift, fast communication. It can be good news. It can also be you being curious about someone or someone else being curious about you. This is also a love offer, okay? We're going to move forward. Clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the King of Cups? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. All right. So we have 2 clarification cards. The 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. All right. If you watch my videos, this is the most important card in the spread to me because it tells me exactly what this spread is about. So, wish fulfillment. This is telling me that this person, signified by the King of Cups, this is someone with a lot of love to give, someone who is emotionally stable, very nurturing, romantic, charming, devoted, loyal, emotionally supportive. This card can talk about you finding the balance between your mind and heart, learning to control your emotions and accepting what you cannot change. Okay, so this King of Cups card is telling me that whoever this is that's signified by the King of Cups is wanting to have a reunion with you, Taurus, and it's wish fulfillment for them. Okay, so next card is the Ten of Cups.